Hey, this is Rachel with Sweethearts. Now, being in the business of children's fashion and boutiques, I spend so much time reading and learning about different boutiques, and there's so much amazingness out there that so many people have never heard of. So I decided to kind of take my knowledge and turn it into a little series and do a different video every day, or at least almost every day, about a different boutique and help kind of spread the love. So the first one I want to do a video about is actually called Wunderkin Co. And they make amazing bows. Now, they actually originally used to be called Free Babes, but it turns out that's not very Google friendly for reasons which I will leave up to your imagination. So they've since rebranded as Wunderkin Co. Now, the type of bows that Wunderkin makes are actually really sort of like classy and sleek. So these are not your big, crazy, poofy bows. And don't get me wrong, I love a big, crazy bow too. I live in Florida in the South, but that's not what this is. These are sort of your more refined type of bows. Now, what makes these bows amazing? Well, one of the things that I really love is the nylon on the bows. So I still have a baby. She's 10 months old right now. So we can really only do headbands. I have two of them here that I have. So I think this one is called Christmas Red. I got it over the holidays and we wore it for Santa pictures. And then I also have this little bow. I think this is the Cinderella color, and we wore it with Sweet Honey's little blue princess dress that we owned. So yeah, they're nylon and they're not elastic. So that sometimes those elastic headbands, they can be really tight. It always would leave like little red marks on her head, and it just didn't really look comfortable. But these are so super soft. They feel like nylon, almost like a pantyhose. They don't ever leave marks on her head. And they'll actually return to its original stretchiness. So if you know of a baby, they sit there and they take the bow and they like pull it off of her face and snap it back on her. But it doesn't do that, or at least it doesn't hurt when she does that to herself. And also, if you get it wet, it'll return to its original stretchiness, which I thought was really interesting and makes it a better buy, because if you do that to elastic and they stretch it out, it completely just gets destroyed. So they are pretty baby proof. The bows are actually also guaranteed forever, so you can send them in for a retie. I know that there are certain bows that do not qualify for a retie. I think just maybe if they were like defective or something like that, but most of them do. So you can send them back and they'll do a retie if your daughter somehow manages to destroy it, which children have a way of doing things. So I'm going to put some pictures on an overlay so you can see all their most popular styles. So the first one is the oversized schoolgirl. The one that I'm going to put on the screen is actually called Bright Orchid, and that is part of their Valentine's Day capsule. So this is one of their most popular styles. I believe that they do make these in a headband as well, but the one you're seeing is a clip. So there are some of their bigger bows. Now they also make the same bow and the little schoolgirl ones, and these are the ones that I just showed you. That's the style, the petite schoolgirls, so I have the red and the blue. Now you can buy these individually, or you can actually also buy them as part of a pigtail set. And how cute is this little rainbow fabric in this one? I just think that it's adorable. So the next style is pinwheel. The one I'm showing here is the color Love, which was released in their Valentine's Day capsule. And then they show, or they also offer the mini pinwheel, so it's pretty much the same bow, it's just in a smaller version. And these actually also come in the pigtail sets, although of course those are only going to have the clips on them and not a nylon version. The next one's the sailor style. Now, they really haven't been making these very much lately, although I do hear that they're gonna return for the spring. Oh yeah, they also actually just launched some newborn styles, which are super cute. They have like a little knot version, and then also just a little tiny bow, perfect for little tiny newborn heads. I really wish that I knew about this brand when my baby was super tiny, because I would have loved these for her newborn pictures. Instead, I hadn't found this brand yet, or really nice bows yet either, and so she just has huge flowers on her head, but I would have probably bought these instead. Okay, so how much generally do these cost? What are you going to pay? For the smaller ones, you're looking at about $18. This does just vary based on collection. But for the bigger bows, you're going to pay the range of about $22. And for an actual pigtail set, again, you're looking at about $36. So for one single bow, this is definitely a premium product. And then as far as how you can get them, you get them right on their website, which is wunderkinco.com, and I'll put the link in the description. They do have weekly releases. As far as how hard they are to cart, I'm going to give it a score of like a moderate. Some of the really popular styles do sell out within like 60 seconds. But just typically a lot of people are able to get multiple on every release. So this is not like a well-dressed wolf type of sellout that they have. So final thoughts on this brand. You really can't go wrong with the bows. I think that they're so pretty, and again, I just really love their style of they're kind of more sleek and refined. I hope that you check them out, and by the way, I am actually going to be reaching out to the owner, Hillary, to do an interview, so if you do know her, put in a good word for me and put me in touch. So, alright, well stay tuned for our second day of 100 Days of Boutiques.